review or whatever we do around here.
That's fine.
Yep, so that's already in place.
So what you're saying is she gets $150 a pay period.
Correct.
Plus then she can apply for mileage.
Correct. If she goes, as she does already for different things she does.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Yep.
Yep.
So I made that motion.
I'll second it.
That doesn't make more sense to increase her pay to a certain level and then she's gonna fulfill the job description as written? Instead of, you're gonna have two different job descriptions
For what?
for her?
No, we have to rewrite.
We've got to read, well, she'll actually,
You're
no,
talking
he's
two
right.
different
She'll have two job descriptions.
Yeah.
But what we have to do is break up the job description of zoning administrator. That has a job description already, but includes the portion of that. We've got to break that up.
Yeah, you could take her existing job description, you could make additional duties, those duties as assigned.
Now understand, this duty does not take place till April 1. We have April 1 to get that job description in place, get it back to you guys, and have her agree to it. Okay? So we got a little time frame there of things that have to be done. But
No pressure.
No pressure.
get it.
No pressure. It's all right. I got Bill sitting right here. Yeah. I'm not worried at all.
You've been drafted.
Sorry, Bill.
But again,
how you will be
the
elected to that?
administrative assistant has one currently. She still has that.
I'd
It's
like it
there,
so
it's in
far.
place. The zoning administrator will also have a job description, what we expect of it.
And the administrative assistant, she gets paid by the hour, and there's a set number of hours a week. The zoning administrator, she may wind up having to do more hours to make that happen.
Different
too.
time, yeah.
Different times of the year she'll be very busy, other times of the year
Yeah.
it won't be a lot.
Yeah.
Springtime, summer?
Very busy.
So she stays to her hours currently. Those hours, as far as that administrator, do not increase. So she can't all of a sudden start coming in here if she's at 35 hours or 30 hours. No, it's not
She's
even that.
20 hours.
20 hours a week.
Yeah.
Those will stay the same. You're not gonna see those go up. If she has to put in a little extra time for this job, that's where her extra pay comes in also.
So how much
She still gets
extra time is she expected to put in?
Well, that's what we have to go with. That's what we have to build on. And she may be able to get it all done in the 20 hours.
And if she's salaried, it's whatever it takes to get it done.
Some months it'll be a lot, other months it won't be so much. You know, we get into the construction season here in the spring and the summer. It'll be considerable.
Yeah.
I would imagine during the winter months it'd be a lot less.
And this begins April.
April 1st. Any other question? Bonnie?
I just don't understand, I mean, has she agreed that she's just gonna do whatever it takes?
Pretty much has. On
I'm
a 90,
curious to read the job description.
on a 90-day trial basis. This is gonna be an ongoing learning experience, so.
You write that job description, Bill?
It kind of sounded like I'd be part of it.
Technical advisory.
Thank you, Bill.
We have a motion and a second. Debbie, I want a roll call on this because it's.
I'll second it.
I did it.
Oh, you did it
We
already?
have a
Okay.
motion and a second.
All right.
Yep.
Bonnie Hall,
Yes.
Ralph Reed,
Yes, ma'am.
Debbie Wright, yes. Chris Hadley,
Yes.
Morgan Heisman.
Yes. Okay, the last item we have on here is a block of time. And this is how we buy our not web, it's our computer IT. And he comes in and they call him in when we need help. He comes in and helps and takes care of the computers. A block of time is 40 hours for $2,000, and that's the way we get the cheapest help out of him, right? So, I would like a motion to buy another block of time with Zyotech
I make
for
the motion.
$2,000.
I'll second it.
I'll make the motion.
Any other discussion?
Nope.
Roll call also, Deb.
Okay, Ralph, you second that. Debbie Wright, yes. Lonnie Hall,
Yes.
Martin Heisman,
Yes.
Chris Hadley,
Yes.
Ralph Green.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point in time, we'll take public comments on anything. Jim Squires.
That's fine. For the building permits that have been issued under Don's administration, do those just go direct to the county then, or how is that handled?
That's a good question, Jim, and I don't know the answer to that. I think Don is gonna stick around to the end and help us wrap up. Starting April 1, everything will head to the county,
So anything?
and Don will wrap up what he has started.
Okay, so.
And he stayed this whole time to go through to the end of it. I believe he will finish out what he started. He knows the day he's done, he's getting everything else wrapped up.
Well, and I'm thinking of a particular project that won't get started until after he's gone.
Yeah.
If he's just issuing building permits now, it could be 6, 8 months for the final inspections.
Right.
Those
Yeah, the
will
county
probably
might
hand over.
Yeah.
We'll work this out. I will make a phone call on Wednesday to the county to tell them this is the direction. Now we'll put the county and Don together, and we will work for this transition period. So again, I can't give you exactly how it's gonna work out, but they're ready for it. I've talked to the county on and off through this process. Don's ready to go to work with them, and I think they'll make the transition between them pretty smooth, so. Yeah, that's the best answer I can give you, Jan.
Better done.
Yeah. Chris?
That was.
I understand.
It'll be a work in progress.
Yeah,
The letter I received from you for trying to acquire the corner
correct.
from the Tri-Road Commission, I forwarded that over to Kelly, and I don't know if you got an email from me,
No.
but he would like, he feels the Road Commission Board needs to see the minutes that you voted that you wanted that corner.
Oh, I think I'll give it to you, I gotta understand.
Right now, the letter's just coming from you as supervisor, so
Yeah.
he would like to see the actual minutes that we want, so.
Okay, I'm sure we did that letter at the meeting, it was December, January meeting.
I think it was December.
December meeting, but I think I can give them to you before we leave tonight, you'll have a copy of those.
Secondly, the chair of the road committee in Carrigan Drive is asking that you put another $7,000 for this year's budget. So if you need to speak with them about that, it's your request.
What are you guys gonna do this time?
I don't know, it's his baby now.
Let me look, because I might have.
I think you do.
You think so? I think so, too.
I just want to make sure that, because you know that the budget's coming out. Did you put something in?
I think I did.
Okay, I got a question for you though, because they didn't use all of it last time,
Yeah.
and now they wanna do this. I'm gonna be, in the next few weeks,
East
I'm
Carrigan
gonna
Drive
be
assessment.
reconciling where we're at, because this is the last, this coming year is the last year we'll collect, but they didn't spend it all in the beginning. So I'm anticipating that it's gonna be either greatly reduced or people won't be billed.
When will that
So sometime in the next 6 weeks.
The reconcile, or is it done?
Well, no, this is the 4th year. I'm gonna collect one more year, if there's anything to collect, because they didn't spend it all in the beginning.
Right.
So I have to figure out where you're at to find out how much we need in addition to make the final payments. Because we'll have a payment in May and a payment in November, and then the following year, we'll have a payment in May and November.
If it works, it's in the current budget.
If you could give me a summary of that, I'll get it to,
So I
I'll
can't do
present.
it today. Look at that, because it's gonna take me a while to figure that out.
End of May is our annual meeting, our
Right.
semi-annual meeting. If you can get a summary of that, I'll get it to our
The
semi-annual.
payments will be 37 and 2. The payment will actually go up this year to 37 and 2.
Yeah.
So, but I do have the 7,500, I just moved it in and brought it over.
I know there's some issues on the bank where the water is that he probably wants some retaining wall stuff, and I think there's gonna be, after this thaw, probably some road repair. He's probably got a few $1,000 that he needs to spend again, is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
But
And I